Welcome to the Message Labs archiving service, Appliance Dialog Mode User Interface Walkthrough. After an appliance has been configured for the first time, all subsequent logins will revert to dialog mode. Dialog mode allows customers to administer the appliance themselves when their internal network changes. Clicking the menu items on the left allows you to jump to different sections for configuring. This is the location of the appliance, which was configured during the initial setup. These condition indicators represent the functions this appliance is performing: export, archiving, and/or user interface. This tells you which journaling mailbox this appliance is pulling data from. Click on the Journaling Mailboxes button to edit or add journaling mailboxes. All configured journaling mailboxes are listed here, along with the current status. You can play, pause, and remove mailboxes. Green indicates that this appliance is archiving from this mailbox. White indicates that another appliance is configured to archive from it. You can click on any of the journaling mailbox links to edit the properties of that mailbox configuration. Clicking pause will suspend all archiving from this mailbox by this and any other appliance configured to pull data from it. Clicking the X will permanently remove the journaling mailbox configuration for this and any other appliance. Only remove a mailbox if it will no longer be used for archiving purposes, and only if the mailbox is free of all email. Click the Add link to configure a new journaling mailbox. Click the drop-down menus to select which account the appliance will use to retrieve messages from the archive. The Directory Settings link allows you to configure the settings the appliance uses to connect to the Active Directory and journaling mailboxes. Click the drop-down menu to select which account the appliance will use to retrieve messages from the archive. Here you can select between single or multi-domain environment. If you select multi-domain, the domain controller must be the global catalog server. These are the credentials for the journaling mailbox. The appliance name link allows you to edit the name and serial number of the appliance. You should name the appliance something descriptive and intuitive that will be easy to understand. The serial number of the appliance can be found on the white barcode label on the back of the machine. Click the Network Settings button to edit the appliance's network configuration settings. Here you can change the IP address of the appliance and configure the subnet mask and default gateway settings. Here you can change the DNS settings. Click the Appliance Purpose button to configure which functions the appliance will perform. If this is the only appliance, it must perform all functions. You can select which journaling mailboxes the appliance will pull data from. You can also configure additional journaling mailboxes by clicking Other. Click the Validate Settings button to run a full validation of all settings configured in dialog mode. Although each time you enter new information, the system runs validation steps, you can do a final validation of all settings that allows you to email the validation results back to yourself. Click the Reset Revert Settings button to select a previous state of configuration or to reset all settings. You can select a previous state based on the date of a past configuration. Click the Change Password button to change the access credentials for the appliance. This is the password for the config account on the appliance. The config account is the account that allows you to enter this dialog mode. For further information on using the Message Labs archiving service appliance dialog mode, please refer to the administration guide.